Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An early chance there, first of the game. Jerome Boateng. Schüller. Alaba. Coman. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Zaniolo. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Forward it goes. Goretzka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Zaniolo. Now it's Quagliarella. Quagliarella gets it out to the wing. A chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It is a corner. Javi Martinez can get it clear. It's come loose. Pellegrini. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. He'll fancy himself from here. Good take, and he's gone for it! Just brushed off the ball there. And it's De Sciglio. De Sciglio floats one over.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Quagliarella cleans it out wide. Marco Verratti. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Jorginho. Here it is now, surely! Shoots! Goal, Italy! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Kimmich drives it forward. Coman. Lewandowski. Up he gets! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Chiellini. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bonucci plays it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Boateng knocks it away. Played in by De Chilio. And out it comes again. Chance to shoot. Hoists it forward. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Quagliarella with a delicate ball. And it's played forward. Goretzka. He's found his man. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pellegrini. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Schüller. Jerome Boateng.
I wouldn't fancy playing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Italy head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis has a hit! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Italy take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Gnabry, chooses to go back. And it's Javi Martinez. Pellegrini. Defenders on the back foot. Zaniolo. Jorginho. And here's Quagliarella. Boateng did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiellini was not to be moved. It'll be a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pellegrini. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Zaniolo, whose scoring skills have already been evident.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good ball. It's Quagliarella! And now they can launch a counter. Goretzka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Quagliarella! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Coman gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well played, he saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alaba. Coman. And it's Alaba. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Kimmich. And help's available out wide. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Gnabry. Thiago dashing forward at pace.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jorginho gets it back. Zaniolo. Now it's Immobile. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Italy take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And now the breakaway. Well positioned to make that interception. Alaba. Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Plays it back. It's Thiago! And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. And here's Gnabry. Thiago. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Quagliarella. Oh, good interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And the referee brings it to a close. Italy enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Italy won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and
Up to meet it! Goal! Switzerland! What a start!
what a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that is big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries to get it clear. He's picked him out. Xhaka does well to read it and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to clip it forward. Keane. Mina. Tries lifting it over.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keane. Mina. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson with a long pass. Gets into a dangerous position. Richarlison over to the left. Swept in. Mina cuts it out. Sigurdsson. Keane. Delph. Keane. Delph. Sigurdsson. And here's Bernard. And now the breakaway. Floats one over. And it's Seferovic. That's good defending, very good defending.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Delph. Mina. Keane. Schneiderlin did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. Good ball. He's found his man.
Great leap! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case...
Richarlison is fouled. Everton looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising, well with it. He's having a go. Sigurdsson. Schneiderlin. Delph. Schneiderlin. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Chance to break. Mina. And they win it back again. Baines, forward it goes. Everton couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Going through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mina drives it forward. Bernard. And it's Coleman. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There's the whistle for half-time. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Switzerland in control at half-time, 2-0. We are already promptly back underway. Not offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Rodriguez goes long. Mina. Keane. Richarlison. Baines. Plays a clever pass. Richarlison. Richarlison plays it in. And he just whacks it away. Sigurdsson. Schneiderlin. Played out to the right. Delph. That'll be a corner. Shad knocks it away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Sigurdsson. He's looked long this time. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Baines. Hoists it forward. Delph. Sigurdsson. Mina. Schneiderlin. Delph. Granit Xhaka. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Coleman. Delph. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delph. Sigurdsson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Schneiderlin certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Everton are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. And here's Seferovic. Tries to stroke it through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Schneiderlin. Mina. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Sidibe. Delph. Good ball. Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Mina. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Keane. Delph. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sigurdsson. Needed a better pass there. Out to the left it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Could be a chance here. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Everton looking here to cut their deficit. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Sigurdsson! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's played forward. And it's Seferovic. That's a promising ball. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Switzerland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And here's Seferovic. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings it to a close. So they had their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. He's had a look. Forward it goes. Soyuncu cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Stade Rennais just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Nacho. Nzonzi hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And here's Nacho. Madison! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's got through. Throw in. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's managed to get himself offside. Johnny Evans. Madison. Tielemans. Still goalless. Tielemans, Madison, and here's Perez. Madison cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Has a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Perez drives it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ndidi. Barnes. Drilled in low. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Barnes. And it's been taken straight back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Barnes! There it is! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Leicester draw first blood here.
He's gone for it!
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leicester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Barnes. He's had a goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And Zonzi. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Chilwell. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's found his man, he's got it, and he's got time, and a shot! Ricardo Pereira goes looking. And Zonzi. Now can...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of it.
Big chance! And he doubles up the chance!
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Leicester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Perez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that.
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Keeper's got his work done.
Stade Rennais were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Ball's gone out of play. Nzonzi. Caught offside that time. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nzonzi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iheanacho, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Forward it goes. The final 5 minutes. And help's available out wide. And a header! And out to safety. Ricardo Pereira. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Perez. Tries to stroke it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Nzonzi. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester are irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.